Today we have arrived in the beautiful region of Andalusia, Spain, a place noted for its vast olive orchards and the richness of olives that grow here. This region is celebrated for producing some of the world's finest olives and olive oil. The olive harvest here typically takes place from October to December, depending on the desired ripeness of the olives. Traditionally, olives are harvested by hand. Workers use small tools or their hands to gently pluck olives from the branches, a method that allows for precise selection and minimizes bruising. But this method takes time and effort. In contrast, larger-scale production often employs special mechanical olive harvesters. Those bulky all-in-one machines feature one shaking mechanism, along with padded fingers that gently shake off the branches until the olive tree releases those pearls they needed. This shaking action is carefully controlled to ensure the olives come down on the conveyor belt without getting damaged. And those belts keep on transferring the olives into the collecting bins, moving alongside the harvester. This method speeds up the harvesting process and is more cost-effective for extensive orchards. While you can think mechanical harvesting can be less gentle on the olives compared to hand-picking, but advancements in technology have improved the machine's ability to handle the olives with care, striking a balance between efficiency and quality. They can cover extensive areas quickly and are especially useful in modern orchards, where trees are grown in dense rows. After thorough harvesting, the olives are collected into bins or crates, where workers make sure of careful handling to prevent bruising, because any damage to the olives can affect the flavor and quality of several olives-rich products, which we will show you in a few moments. So, once the olives get picked, they're on a fast track to the factory, no time to waste. It's all about keeping them fresh, because the faster they arrive, the better they'll taste in the end. First up, these olives need a serious rinse. We're talking about getting rid of all the dirt and any nasties they picked up along the way. This step is non-negotiable because nobody wants sketchy stuff in their pickles, nor they're gonna risk their reputation. Now, it's time to sort through the olives and pick out the real good stuff only. Only the best of the best make the cut. Consistency is king, and we're making sure these olives are on point. The chosen ones, don't zone out. We're talking about olives here. They get tossed into these massive tanks. Yeah, they're massive for a reason. They get like 9 million olives per tank, no cap. Later on, these tanks are loaded with a brine solution that does the heavy lifting. Over the next few weeks, the olives chill out in this brew, soaking up all the flavor and transforming into the pickles we all love. It's a slow burn, but worth the wait. Hey peeps, do you like our videos? Are we doing good enough to keep you entertained? Please let us know, what do you people want to watch in upcoming videos? After After they're done brewing, the olives get a final inspection. Anything that doesn't pass the vibe check gets tossed back. The rest get packed up in jars, locked in with all that flavor and freshness. So when these pickles hit the shelves, they're ready to slay. The next batch of olives are sorted by size, quality, and ripeness, either by hand or a little help of automated systems. Damaged or overripe olives are discarded, while the good quality and equal-sized olives are then processed to the pitting machines. As there are some people like me and you who like to have pitted olive pickles, no hassle, just take out and toss in mouth. The pitting machines have a series of rotating punches that remove the pits one by one. So the olives are fed into the machine, and the pit is extracted through a series of carefully aligned mechanical fingers. After they have tackled the pits carefully, the first thing they do is make sure every single pit is gone. And the olives look perfect, and all the pits are carefully set aside in a separate area to maintain high hygiene standards. They give them a nice, refreshing rinse in clean water and let them dry thoroughly before placing them in the brining containers. This is how smaller batches of olives can be brined and not breaking the sweat. The packaging area is buzzing, with cans lined up, ready to roll. High-tech machines fill each can with pit-free olives, making sure every can gets the perfect amount. Brine is like a natural shield for olives, locking in freshness for way longer. The salt in the brine stops any nasty stuff like bacteria or mold from messing with the olives, so they stay top-notch. Once the cans are sealed, they get a cool-down session to keep the olives inside in perfect texture. Finally, the labeled cans get packed into cartons, stacked up neatly, and loaded onto trucks for their journey. Every carton gets special care to make sure the cans arrive in mint condition. From the factory straight to your kitchen, they've got quality on lock. If you live in Spain, Italy, or Greece, you might know these people take a sip of olive oil before having their meals. If that's true, it must have a lot of health benefits. Also, do we have someone from those countries? Please let us know if it is just a myth or if you guys really follow that marvelous strategy. We really want to connect, so let's gather in the comments box and share our perspectives. Let these huge automated machines handle the hectic job of harvesting olives. Meanwhile, let me cover those who might not know about its incredible benefits. It's like a digestion activator that helps your body absorb nutrients, and of course you feel satisfied, which can help with weight management. So, if you haven't already, start adding this liquid gold to your meals and enjoy its amazing perks for a lifetime. Now the olives have arrived at the factory, where a mix of ripened raw, black and green olives will be combined for a blend of flavors and textures in the oil. Leaves and debris may accompany them, but don't worry, they've got unique methods to handle them as well. And after washing them thoroughly, they are sent for grinding and milling. Olive paste gets a high-tech mingle session in a malaxer for about 20 to 40 minutes. This step breaks up the paste, allowing tiny oil droplets to merge into larger, richer drops. The magic happens through pressing and centrifugation. Pressing crushes the olives to release the oil, while centrifugation spins out the oil, separating it from solids for pure, top-notch olive oil. In olive oil processing, it's all about tweaking and perfecting. Repeated tests and adjustments fine-tune everything, ensuring the oil achieves peak flavor and quality with every batch. The oil then takes break and chills out in stainless steel tanks with airtight seals. This keeps it fresh and top quality until it's ready to shine. Once the oil passes all quality tests, it's graded for top-notch quality. So with a thumbs up, they start the packaging process and get that magical oil ready for you. In this final step, bottles line up, each one getting filled with a perfect amount of olive oil with no spills or waste, and they're sealed tight to lock in all the freshness and flavor. This careful handling makes sure every bottle reaches you in perfect condition, ready to make your meals even better. If you're the type who loves a wild twist with your olives, you're in for a treat. When it comes to red or orange stuffed olives, pimentos are the go-to filling. These sweet peppers bring just the right flavor combo, balancing out the olive's salty vibe. The brine solution? It's poured in to keep those olives fresh and prevent them from going bad. Plus, it gives the jar that eye-catching look with a pop of color. Pimento stuffed olives are a total flavor bomb that'll take your snack game up a notch.